Should we talk to this lady? The hidden Beck base. Just still chilling right here.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden Bek base. How do I know you're not a Vulkar spy sent to kill Gadon Thek?
Hey. I need Gadon's help. I was told to speak to him.
A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the hidden Bek's open door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the Vulkar gang war, Gadon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
Maybe I could be an ally against all those enemies.
Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulkars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching his back.
So you're gonna let me in?
Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The hidden Beks are watching you.
Interesting. Alright, well, let's go in there. I am actually upset that I messed that up. Like, that was really dumb. I should not have messed that dance up. I thought, like, that would totally make sense. Side by side, then really close. But no. All these people... I don't know if there's anything in here that we need. Let's just go talk to,
Hold it right there. Who are you? And what is your business with Gadon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brejik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
Vulkar spy. Beat you, bitch.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
You have a problem with the Sith?
A foreign army invades Terrace, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and from the planet? You damn well bet I have a problem with that. If the Sith ever moved in down here, all the swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off. Their casualties would be enormous.
Don't fool yourself. The Sith would never commit to that kind of operation. They'd probably do something much more grand and deadly.
But so far, the Sith have stayed out of the lower city. And our strength is wasted on this stupid gang war. I tried to explain this to Brejik, but he and his Vulkars won't listen.
I need information on those Republic escape pods that crashed in the Undercity.
The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadon. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda.
Don't worry, I'm not working for the Sith.
I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Beks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner.
Bastila's a slave. What will happen to her now?
Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
There has to be some way I can help her. Help her!
I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race.
Gadon, can you help me with this? You blind black man.
I might be able to help you with this. If you'd be willing to help us, we both have something to gain here, and much to lose.
What are you proposing?
The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hidden Beks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
How am I supposed to get inside the Vulkar base?
Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Vale.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her.
Where can I find Mission?
She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
I've got some Sith uniforms to disguise myself.
A simple disguise might have worked on the Upper City guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
Okay, I'll trade it. Okay, I'll trade the uniforms for the papers.
Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I'll be back when I get the prototype accelerator.
I suggest you hurry. The swoop race is coming up, and we want you to have time to practice before the race.
Cool. So now we got our way into the lower city. I don't think there's really anything in here you could want. I mean, we might as well search this stuff, right? I guess we'll get all this stuff because there's no stealing. There's no one here that we need to talk to. Might as well, yeah, let's explore it real quick. Can we get in trouble for doing this?
Didn't work.
Okay. Yeah. So we're supposed to just let it be. I don't know what else there could be. So there's no like...
No problem. Didn't work.
Alright, so I'm gonna make a new rule with this. So like that dancing thing, I get like one opportunity to do it.
Didn't work.
Okay, we're not gonna get into any of these. If I see another locked door, I'm not gonna go do it, but let's explore over here. So like I get one opportunity, like it's just like hit or miss. Like obviously like either I do it right or I don't. Okay, we'll just go and leave. So there's another set of apartments we're gonna explore down here, which is fine. That won't be hard at all or anything. I don't know. Like obviously if I die I have to continue playing, but maybe that could be an interesting thing for the future. If my audience grows a little bit, I could do like a you only live once kind of thing. Where's Karth at? Can you pick him?
What?
Let's pause it. Let's focus this guy. And then kind of focus this guy, and then we'll switch back to... Come on, Karth. There.
How'd you like that?
Alright, let's level Karth up, I guess. Let's level him up. Skills. Alright. So he's a soldier, so I think he only gets 1 point. Tree injury's not bad. Awareness, I don't really see awareness being useful. I guess just treat injury. We could do demolition. Karth could be our demolition man. So he's got a pretty good basic and everything. This feat allows a character to make an extra range weapon attack during the round. Characters suffer -4 for defense while using this feat. No. He's got that all the way up. I don't think we'll ever go to So he's really good with two-handed. So we don't want persuade. We don't want any of this. Let's just do. This feat doubles the critical threat range of ranged weapons. If a weapon, the attack hits, the target is also stunned. Let's just do this. So I'm not gonna focus skill-wise with these characters. I'll probably focus more on
What?
Kind of like combat skills. So
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
I don't see Davik doing anything for his share. We do all the work. Davik claims he's part of the exchange, so let's see him prove it. Yeah, let's see the big crime lord come and get his money from the black Volkers.
Ah, so you want to play this the hard way? Okay.
Oh, hey, Candace, we didn't know you were working for Davik now. Yeah, we were just goofing around here. We don't want no trouble with a Mandalorian. Here's Davik's cut.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Candace. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
Cool.
Those Volkers are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadon keeps his hidden Beks in line, but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down.
Who are you?
I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small talk. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
Your gun looks sweet, dude. I guess we'll follow you in here. So it's kind of confusing. Davik is like the big crime lord. Then you have, oh man, Star Wars in there. You seem to be taking great interest in our progress. Do you need something, little man? I don't know what accent that was. Quiet, Lugo. That's Calo Nord. The infamous I saw Mexican. The infamous bounty hunter, not Mexican, like a Chulo accent.
Here's a bounty on your little green heads. I'm here to collect.
The only way you'll collect the bounty is over our cold, dead bodies.
That's
Dumbass.
the plan.
So I have a feeling we'll probably have to deal with that guy. Okay, there's Black Volkers. I'm sure Karth will follow. Yeah. Typically, if they don't have a weapon, take them out pretty easily. Yeah, I just wanted to do a quick run around to get all those guys. And then we'll switch this guy.
Time to rumble!
Alright, let's find the entrance and then we'll go through all this stuff. Oh my god. I guess I was still in combat.
How'd you like that?
Nothing too terrible to deal with. I never really use energy shields because I'm terrible at this game, but I don't know, I just don't see the we'll use a med pack too on us just in case. I don't know, I just don't see the good side of it. Okay, I guess I kind of... Oh, I guess we're disabling the mine. Great. Yes, great. I guess I kind of messed up my rule where I said I wouldn't go back and change things, but if I like misclick on something that's like not the one I was going for, which I guess that could be kind of tricky, but like obviously like last week when we accidentally caused that guy to be pissed at us, that wasn't my intention with that, so I'm not going to count that. Like stuff like that, like misclicks or something, but like since I'm kind of playing this a little blind, so like if I'm like, oh, I want to kill this person and it turns out that person's, ooh, that's actually a pretty good thing that we got, that person's needed for later, then I can't go back and like try and save them. Wow. We are flying through them. Come on. I know I can switch to Karth if need be. Cool. I think there's someone in here that we need, or that is useful. Okay. Karth, we're gonna switch to you.
What?
We'll just disable the mine. Does he? Well, he has the one demolition point. Sweet. What's this desk say? Read the. There's this. This is an electronic personal message center, though it looks like it hasn't been used in some time. There's one unread message on it. Read the message. Hey Alam, how's life on Terrace? I heard your brother left for Tatooine and become a miner. Did he at least leave the hyperdrive behind to keep you company? I hope you're still practicing with that blaster I gave you. Remember that I taught you because you might need it. Terrace isn't like Alderaan. It can be dangerous there. Stay away from those swoop gangs and keep everything locked up in that old strongbox. Nobody's going to be busting into that thing. Hope to hear from you soon, Uncle Louie. Karth goes to read it, and then
Damn.
Mike.
On it.
What? Oh.
Damn.
That is Karth.
Yes?
Can we get into this?
No problem. Didn't work.
How do we get into that? Can we not get into that? That's weird. I thought my character was Karth. Forgive me, they're both two white males. We can pick this door though.
No problem. Got it.
Hey, Selvin.
Stop right there, or I'll give you a blaster shot right between the eyes. Now, what are you doing here?
I was just exploring. I didn't know anyone was in here.
Well, go explore somewhere else. There's nothing interesting for you here. This is your only warning. If you bother me again, you won't walk out of here alive.
Hey.
I gave you a chance to get out of here and leave me alone, but I guess you're just too stupid to take it. Now you'll see why I'm the most dangerous assassin on Taris.
Okay. Sure. Please tell me Karth is right behind me. Good boy, Karth. Ooh, let's try our new attack. And then we'll do the power shot.
Ready.
Good miss. Oh. Come on. Hey, Harsh, you're missing. Oh god.
How'd you like it?
Oh, thank god.
You asked for this.
Medpack. Medpack. One more. Might as well. We have a lot.
Sure.
Medpack. So she had a bounty on her head. That's the only reason why we did it. And we didn't lose whatever. Ooh, a scope. And neural bands and something else. What do these do? Saves will. Whatever. We'll use it. What's this do? Sure. Whatever helps. I really don't know what all that shit does. I'm sure there's like really good stuff to it. But I think there might be one more door. But basically we can now... oh yeah, there is one more. We can collect that bounty on her. We'll eventually go to like the really lower city. We'll do that in a second. Hello, Black Vulker. I honestly do want to play this game a little bit, like, more and learn it more. So I think eventually at some point I'll come back and like try and do a you only live once type of deal.
Uh-huh.
Okay, good. So that works
Yes?
for me. I don't know why my character gets stuck sometimes. So yeah, now we'll just go down to the really lower city because I think that's the only place that's next to go. I wonder where Candrus and them went. I don't think there's anything over here. Yep. Oh, there is this douchebag. Oh, good job. Come on, man. That's it, guys. I'm helping. You better fight on him. Come on. Good job. Let's see, can we loot them? I need to level up so I can stop using health kits. Oh my god. I got stuck on card. So I already spoiled it, but our character is a Jedi, but there is a skill that is like healing, which is nice. So you don't have to constantly use med packs.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official Sith business are allowed into the Undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came.
I've got my security papers right here.
Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. Can't say I envy you, though. The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rat ghouls, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions later.
Cool. So real quickly, let's look at one of our quests. So there's Selvin's bounty. We can turn that in. Bendak's bounty. We gotta go tell Dia. We did her bounty, or we can turn that in. I should have done that. Zelka at the Upper City Medical Center is eager to acquire a sample of the rat ghoul serum used by the Sith under City Patrol. However, okay. So it's on. It should be on a Sith patrol. Maybe we'll find a dead Sith patrol with the rat ghoul serum that what's his name can use.